What's up, guys? Your boy Leroy Gangs here, coming at you again with some more Lost Ark something. This is gonna be a rant over, like, so as you guys know, as like a time constraint, I can't play this game fully, like, all the time every day, right? So you know, I get stuff like weeklies in here, dailies in here. There you go, ping pong back and forth. But then you get, you know, time to do stuff like Argos, right, where you go and you do 1 and 2, shit like that. I literally just got out of this party, and in that party was like two or three people. If you watch the video I uploaded about the Argos P2 attempt, and man, it is so sad how I don't think I have been in a single party in this game across all of my characters. My friends and should all say the same thing. The majority, not even minority, but the majority of people that play this game are the same people that do the kind of shit that I hate, where they queue up for something, right? Say like this one, right? Laganos, and they expect that shit to be done first time. Now in Final Fantasy, you get the same kind of shit, right? But Final Fantasy's been around for a while. Same thing with WoW. So like player mentality kind of shifts, and then you have this what's called prog, right? Like, or like progression runs, stuff like that. But like people will jump into like any kind of content in this game and be like, okay, I want to one shot it immediately, just want to fucking watch Netflix on my second monitor. And when it doesn't happen like that, you get bots that do this. But when it doesn't happen like that, people just want to quit over and over and over, and that kills my motivation to play any part of this game, because like my schedule doesn't line up with my friends. So that's why I matchmake this shit. That's why I find parties for shit, right? Because like all of my stuff doesn't line up like that. I can't just have a static group with this kind of shit just because of how my schedule works, and because the vast majority of the player base is just filled with a bunch of quitters, just people just wanting to fucking get in the content. If you, I say the same thing when I play stuff like League of Legends or fucking like, hell, even when I used to play Overwatch and shit too, like anything at all. If you're gonna queue up for a fucking game, if you're gonna go in here into a party finder and you're gonna queue up into it and you're not gonna play, like you're just gonna quit after like 10 minutes or some shit, why the fuck you queuing up? You literally could have done so much more productive shit with your life in those 10 minutes rather than just waste everyone else's. I couldn't give a fuck about your time at that point because you're just a waste of space, but like, you waste everyone else's time that are trying to do this shit just by like queuing in for 10 minutes. Like if you only have 10 minutes to play, cool, don't play, do something else. Like that's just how that works, right? If you can't allot, like, I'm not saying your entire day to do one thing, like that's kind of fucked up too, like don't do that. But I mean, if you can't allot like 30 minutes, I think I was in that Argo shit for like 30 minutes, right? Each phase takes what, like 10 minutes to do? You can't allot that shit, especially in like party finder settings like this. Stop playing the game. Any game, any multiplayer game where you can openly waste people's time, you're the problem. Stop it. And it like that right there single-handedly kills my motivation to do any of this shit. Because like I need a stacked group for it that doesn't have the mentality of like some kind of 4-year-old. And again, I'm making this rant video because it's not rare. It happens across every piece of content that I've done. Guardian raids, people like, oh, hold up, go back to like some of my first stuff when I did stuff like a Shades and stuff, or hell, even Virtus. I've had people just quit. Like quit AFK, just type in the chat or some shit, right? Instead of just playing the game because they suck. Like, again, I'm not saying like you have to be the carry or some shit. I mean, look at all my videos on my channel, right? That's not planned stuff. Like I get MVPs in everything that I do. I don't care to carry, dude. Who gives a shit? People want to get carried and then they just bitch about it. Oh man, this game's player base is so AIDS. It makes it an actual chore to enjoy. The stuff like the weekly content too, it like, I don't think I've had a single piece of weekly content Like Argos, the abyssal dungeons, they aren't like that. And it's kind of like mind-boggling me to be honest, right? Because it's like the content's not hard, and people make it hard, but it's fine because you can still just like ram your head into anything in this game because it's not mechanically hard. There's no mechanics in this shit that's like unfathomable, right? There's no like problem solving ultimate tier Final Fantasy 14 mechanics or anything like that, right? Like there's nothing you need to like, you know, mind boggle around in any of this. But people think that it's like that because they either A, haven't played another MMO in their life, or B, just like wasting other people's time, I guess. I'm like clicking through all these tabs because I'm trying to find one thing not to be like Event Guardian raid. That's the only thing that I haven't had people just fucking quit on. Sorry. Yeah. That's the only thing. I've had people quit on every other fight, maybe Ernal. But Ernal has bots. So, you know, not necessarily a dub, right? Something a little bit differently, but you know, hopefully you get the gist. Guys, that's my entire rant of how this community is becoming ever inclusive. Like, I don't even play this game that much, but the fact that I encountered that like soul-sucking experience and all of this in-game content, end-game content, makes me really not want to play it. And I think I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna play some other shit. Like fucking shit like League of Legends is more fun to me because of how less people quit. Think about that. Just think about that shit. I run into more quitters in this game than I do playing fucking League of Legends. That right there sums up this entire video. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, peace.